Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Turian's Adventures. We are taking a look at the demo for the Phantom Fellows, which is a really cool little point-and-click adventure game I've been keeping my eye on Twitter. And a trailer, well, not a trailer, sorry, a demo for this has just dropped today. As I'm recording this, this is Thursday. This is going to be going out on the channel on Sunday, so it will have been up for a couple of days by then, but I had to jump into this and record it straight away because it just looks really cool. The first thing that strikes me is it has a sort of vibe similar to the Dark Side Detective, so I'm really excited for this because I love that game, and the screenshots and everything that I've seen for this look really, really terrific. So let's just click begin. We'll jump in and see what we've got here. The following is a concept demo. Everything you see is a work in progress and may be subject to change. Thank you for playing. Day 1. Here we go then. Thank you for coming, Mr. Cobblestone. So, I don't know if there's no sound on this, but it's possible because it's a very, very early access demo. So if that's the case, then, you know, whatever, that's fine. Of course, and please call me Oliver. I never did get your name, miss. Okay, so this ghost has been terrifying me since I moved in, and I can't take much more. If it gives me one more jump scare, I'm going to start punching the air until something lands, as one would. In fact, if you can't get rid of it, I'm going to have to sell the place. Ugh, moving. Gross. Well, you don't have to stress anymore, miss. I will throat punch a ghost if I have to. Don't think I won't. Right, of course you would. I just don't know where the throat is. Yes, that's definitely the tricky part of it. I love it. Fortunately, that won't be necessary. I've already detected the occupying spirit. It's what we call Equinsu Ocha, common in antiquated homes like yours. I don't know if I said that right, I'm not sure. Ooh, look, ghosts. Some sort of palsy. And anyway, that's how I died, pickling eggs. What? Wait, did he just call me White Devil? It will require a makeshift exorcism crafted from familiar items in its dwellings. This will all be over before dinner time. So, do we have a deal? Well, people most usually don't agree to a deal until they know what it is. I was hoping we wouldn't need to sweat the details or the information. Has that ever worked on anybody? You'll never know until you ask. But no. Look, I see what's in it for you. I leave Anna there alone, and your schleppy friend gets paid. How about you start with what's in it for me? Lakeside property, no pets. The breather that lives there has good taste in music. Also, they have a B-day. Classy. Well, why didn't you say that first? Okay, you got a deal. Alright, just sit tight for a few minutes while I set the stage and exercise the spirit. So yeah, one of the things about this is that we have the detective here, or sort of the investigator, who we know now is called Oliver, and the partner is actually a ghost, which is a pretty cool little dynamic actually. I really like it. So let's see, let's head over here. So we right click to switch between the verbs. A creepy old furnace heater. I always wanted one of these 200 years ago. Alright. Can we open it maybe? I'm not ruling it out, but let's see if there's something more effective than my hand. Okay. Can we talk to... Alright, what's the lowdown? Does the spirit want anything from me? So what are you two talking about? Alright, I'm off to put on a little show. Alright, what's the lowdown then? No, it appears your awesome ability to, be alive will not be needed today. It's going to be an easy case. So, it's agreed to leave? His name is Russell. He's standing right next to me and can hear you. But yes, he's moved into the house we scouted. Russell was just curing his boredom by having some laughs, at her expense. Okay, so what are you two talking about? Are you reminiscing about the good old days, like when haunting was so much easier before pesky electricity came along? Among other things, yes. Like how much better things were when they were heavy. Wood and iron are superior to cotton and steel for many reasons. Are we really going to do this now? Because I'll do this now. Whatever. Next time we're around a nice wool sweater, I'll describe what it feels like for you. I'd like that very much. Alright, I'm off to put on a little show. People need to see to believe, so when I'm done, she will rest easy. I hope you literally break your tibia. What? Are you trying to wish me luck? He's saying break a leg. Is that what you consider lucky? I don't know. Can we talk to the other one? No, we can't. Right. Can we go further this way and have a look? Yes, we can. Right, what do we have here? What are these things? A dead flower, how cheerful. It's a can of dinosaur tears. They make engines go boom. The label reads industrial strength glitter, highly flammable. Highly maybe flammable. Not sure, we didn't try it. Okay, can we get that? I got the glitter, which means my clothes will have glitter for years to come. Yeah, that's always the way of glitter, isn't it? I now possess 1 jug of car juice. Okay. Dead flower? I better leave it. It really ties the room together. Okay, what's this? A compressed stick of minute marine organisms such as... Wow, I can't even say that. Chalk. It's chalk, right? Okay. Can we take the chalk? Got it. Okay. Is there something else there as well? 2 double D batteries. Okay, D batteries. There's no need to sexualize portable energy solutions, I suppose. I would agree with that. Right, so we've got a battery as well. Is that just the shelf? Yeah. It's a ventilation duct. I'd like to think there's a tiny Bruce Willis crawling around in there, all cranky and barefoot. Die Hard reference. Can we open it up? Ooh, no. Okay. Do we go any further this way? No, we don't. Okay. It's pretty cool, though. I love the vibe to it so far. Now, the question is, what are we going to do with the items we've gathered? Maybe there's more we can talk to the lady about? Ah, yeah, here. So, do you get haunted often? Is that a professional question or an attempt at a line? Professional. I'm saving my line for when the job is done. And once I've thought of one, brilliant. Oh my god, read the room. Are there any areas of the house you notice a presence more than others? Down here in the basement mostly, it likes to throw various objects and close the door behind me. Interesting. Anywhere else in the house? Not really, though sometimes when I'm on my computer messaging people, I can't help feel the overwhelming sense of disappointment. Oh dear. You mentioned it throws objects around? I need something familiar to it, something it's perhaps fond of. If there's any particular objects it throws, that could help. Unfortunately, it throws basically everything down here, which isn't much, just what's on the shelf. So, how does everything end up back on the shelf? Oh, I put it all back each time. My house may be haunted, but I won't let it be a pigsty. Well, you really shouldn't enable such childish tantrums. If the spirit wants to throw things again, it should learn to clean up after itself. That's true, it should. Okay. Do you think it has favourite hangout spot down here? Well, the furnace is often bizarrely cold. I can sometimes stand right next to the flames and catch a chill. Yeah, see, that's a sure sign right there. Fire is usually pretty hot. Usually? Indubitably. Okay, don't worry, I'll have this taken care of in no time. Ghosts can be real dangerous, you know. Okay, I'm off to banish the spirit. Right, don't worry. I've got this sorted. You don't have to worry. Great, I haven't slept in days. Feel free to start taking no time at all, immediately. Seriously, right now. I meant that more figuratively than literally. Clearly. They can be pretty dangerous, you know. Well, be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you before you finish the job. If something happens and I don't survive this, I just want you to know that I always loved the idea of you. Okay, I'll have to banish the spirit. Thank you, and be careful. I don't need it. I make my own. What? Oh, sorry, I'm so used to people wishing me luck. I forgot people say other things too. I love it. The comedy aspect is great already. Right, so can we potentially... let's have a look. Is this our invent? No, that's a save game. Okay, so we've got a bar where we sort of do everything. Right, the invent's going to be there, isn't it? Right, what do we have here? Industrial strength glitter, gasoline, chalk, and batteries. Can we... Let's just check to see if we can go up the stairs. I'm guessing we probably can't, but yeah, it doesn't look like we can. Alright, so we're going to have to put something into the furnace then? Maybe we are. Okay, yeah, so it's just that thing again. Right, let's then grab something from the... Can we put the... Can we use the glitter in here or something? Yeah. And that is exactly what should have happened. Right, okay, so now it looks like the ghost's here because it's gone all cold. Oh, look, the ghost. It's here. Look. What a silly ghost. It's right here. Can we open this up now? It's not as cold as it looks. What? Huh? I love it. Right, okay. Was it tab? Yes, it was tab. Right. How are we going to make this cold? What do we do with the chalk as well? If we chuck that in there? Maybe we're in the way a little bit. Let's see. Let's try putting the chalk. No, the chalk's not going to go in there. Right, we can write on the wall though. Right, okay, there we go. Oh, great spirit from beyond. Ah, boy. By the powers that I definitely have, I command you. I'm just going to leave now. Yeah, it's going to be a tough watch. Hey, would you mind adding a bit of flair to your exit? Sure, why not? Might as well give her one last little freak out before I go. See you around, Englebert. Oh my god. Go on then, off he goes. Whee! And he's gone. So just shake the room as well for dramatic effect. Oh wow, that really happened. I wouldn't have believed it were really a ghost if it hadn't left with such flair. What is a man if without pageantry? Is what I always say. Starting now. I always say that starting now. What are you talking about? Anna. Anna, right? I love how the ghost is helping. How did you know? What? No, I didn't. I was totally inconspicuous there. I didn't say Anna. I said dinner. As in, do you want to with me go get? Well, if you hadn't done such a wonderful job, I probably would have said yes just to get away from here for a while. However, thanks to you, I now finally feel comfortable being here by myself. Oh no, that's a no. Oh dear. See, Russ, I told you... Oh right, you're gone. I was just going to tell Russell... And they're gone. All by himself. Everyone's gone. Guess I'll just... Thank you again for all your help. My pleasure. This has been pleasurable. So, how would you like to pay? Pay? Yeah, you know, I do a thing and you give me money for doing the thing. That is how paying works. On the phone, you said it was you provide a complimentary service. And when you answered the door, I said you have nice eyes, like right away. Complimentary means free. It what? Don't worry, you did a good job and I'll be sure to recommend you. I'll be a great exposure. Good night and thank you again. What a schleppy little guy. Day 2. Alright, we get more than one day, do we, on the demo? That's pretty cool. Honestly, I was expecting it just to be a one-day thing. That's pretty awesome. Well, that was an easy one. In fact, I'd say it was suspiciously easy. To be fair, you also say that every time a pizza arrives. I love the humour. It's just non-stop one-liners. It's brilliant. So, I assume you observed how smooth I was with Anna? Yep, smooth as sandpaper. And about as comfortable. I'll have you know, the only reason she's not with me right now is that I made her feel so comfortable she no longer wants anything to do with me. Good job. She thought I was a pretty good boy, I bet. You're plucky, I'll give you that. Hey, guess what? I've got a new ghost power. No way, show me. Okay, ready? Wait for it. The phone. It's about to ring. The phone finds itself ringing. That's a pretty cool power. Ah, seriously? Your powers are as useless as they are oddly specific. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. Phantom Fellows, how may I be of help? I see. Okay, sir, I'm on my way. In the meantime, if you're barefoot or wearing sandals, put some socks or shoes on. No time to explain, see you soon. Alright, let me get some things that could maybe help us out and we'll go. Ooh, cool, so we're going to get to explore here. Ah, my old 6-string. Every time I look at it, it makes me wish I learned how to play it. My friend Terence lives in there. He's a moth and a good guy. Terence lives in both lamps? Alright, no, he's in the left one. Herman is the other one, but Herman has been dead for like a long time. More like dead inside, right? Hey, dad joke. No, like fully dead. All the way dead. Oh wait, never mind. They're both dead. Oh no. What is this? I have very sweaty walls. Oh, that's nasty. I find it's the best piece of furniture in the house to sleep on. Well, that's quite lucky because it is indeed a bed. Okay then, guys. I think I'm going to leave it here because it looks like there's more to this demo, and I'm really going to go and encourage you to go and check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link to the Steam page down in the description below. Go and check this out. Wishlist it because that helps the developer out, and go follow the Phantom Fellows on Twitter and all things like that so you can keep an eye on the progress of this one. I'm looking forward to what happens next with this. Maybe there'll be a further demo, a Kickstarter, something like that. If there is anything related to that, I'll make sure to do something about it on here because this really is right up my street and I can't wait to see where this goes. But that is going to do it for this one. So a big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne and Nate, for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. It helps YouTube push this video out to more people who'd want to watch it and helps get this game a bit more exposure as well, which is the point of this little series that I do. And I'll see you all next time.